Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. This is for mathematics, class 4th, chapter 2, money. This is our lecture number 3. Topics to be covered: profit and loss. Exercise 2C. Our given topic is profit and loss. Okay. Cost price. Short form is CP. The price at which a person buys an item. Okay. कॉस्ट प्राइस क्या होता है बेटा? वो प्राइस होता है जिस पर एक पर्सन चीज को खरीदता है. क्लियर? Selling price, short form is SP, means the price at which a person sells an item. Okay, selling price वो प्राइस होता है जिसमें बेटा एक पर्सन चीज को बेचता है. क्लियर? If SP is greater than CP, the person gets a profit, and profit equal to SP minus CP. क्लियर? जब SP CP से ज्यादा होता है तो पर्सन को क्या होता है? प्रॉफिट होता है. एंड व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ फाइंडिंग आउट प्रॉफिट? SP minus CP. Clear? If CP is greater than SP, the person suffers a loss, and loss equal to CP minus SP. ओके. जब CP SP से ज्यादा होता है तो पर्सन को क्या होता है? लॉस होता है. एंड व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ फाइंडिंग आउट लॉस? CP माइनस SP. ओके, क्लियर बेटा? Exercise 2C. Now we will solve question number 1. Question number 1. Complete the table. See here, this table is given. In this given table, in the first box, we will write CP. Here in the second box, SP. Here, profit. And here, we will write loss. Clear? In part A, beta. Cost price is given here rupees 15,000. Selling price is given here rupees 16,733. So you have to tell, आपको ये बताना है कि प्रॉफिट हुआ या लॉस हुआ. ओके, सो बेटा फॉर्मूला of finding out profit is SP minus CP. So here SP is rupees 16,733. Okay, and CP is rupees 15,000. So we have to subtract rupees 15,000 from rupees 16,733. So profit is rupees 1,733. Okay, and here we will write no loss. Clear? In part B, no cost price is given. Selling price is rupees 1,850. Profit is rupees 81. Here you have to tell, इसमें आपको ये बताना है कि आपको लॉस हुआ. ओके, सो बेटा फॉर फाइंडिंग आउट प्रॉफिट we always write this formula SP minus CP. Okay, as we have done in part A. But here in part B, C, you have to find out CP. Okay, आपको cost price निकालना है. Here selling price is given and profit is given. Okay, so formula of finding out CP equal to SP minus profit. So here SP is given rupees 1850. Okay, and profit is given rupees 81. Okay, so our cost price will be rupees 1769. Clear? And here no loss. Clear? Now in part C, here cost price is written rupees 1632. SP is not given here. You have to, here profit is also not given. Loss is given rupees 42. Okay, so for loss, finding out loss, we write formula CP minus SP. Okay, and here you have to find out SP. Okay, so formula of finding out SP equal to CP minus loss. Here CP is given rupees 1632 and loss is given rupees 42. Okay, so SP is rupees 1590. No profit. Clear? In part D, here CP is given rupees 8730. SP is given rupees 8412. Now you have to find out. अब आपको बताना है कि इसमें प्रॉफिट हुआ या लॉस हुआ. Okay, see here beta, our cost price is given rupees 8730. Okay, and selling price is rupees 8412. So beta, no profit but loss is there. Okay, when you will subtract rupees 8412 from rupees 8730, you will get this answer rupees 318. Okay, now here in exercise 2C, beta, we will solve question number 4. Question number 4, a carton of apples containing 20 dozen apples was sold at rupees 1560. What would be the cost price of each dozen of apples to obtain a profit of rupees 225? What does it mean, beta? Here selling price and profit of 20 dozen apples is given. Okay, selling price of 20 dozen apples is rupees 1560 and profit of 20 dozen apples is rupees 225. Okay, you have to find out the cost price of 1 dozen apples. Clear? So first you will find out the cost price of 20 dozen apples by subtracting profit from selling price. Then you will divide the answer by 20 so as to get the cost price of 1 dozen apples. Clear? Now let's start solution. Here beta, SP of 20 dozen apples equal to rupees 1560. As I told you, selling price of 20 dozen apples is rupees 1560. Profit SP minus CP. CP of 20 dozen apples equal to SP minus profit equal to rupees 1560 minus rupees 225 equal to rupees 1335. Our selling price is rupees 1560 and profit is rupees 225. So we will subtract rupees 225 from rupees 1560. Here after subtracting our answer will be rupees 1335. Clear? Understood beta? Now we will divide this answer by 20 so as to get the cost price of 1 dozen apples. Clear? CP of 1 dozen apples equal to rupees 1335 divided by 20. Clear? Now we will divide it here. Here in 1335, number formed by these first two given digits is 13. We can't divide 13 by 20 as 13 is smaller than 20. So we will take this number 3 also along with 13. Number formed by these three digits is 133. Now we have to divide 133 by 20 and we can easily divide 133 by 20. Clear? So we have to write from the table of 20 number here below 133 which should be less than 133 or equal to 133, but it should not be greater than 133. So that number is 26 the 120. So we will write 6 here in the quotient, 120 here below 133. Now we will subtract them. 3 minus 0, 3, write 3 here. 3 minus 2, 1, write 1 here. Okay, now bring down this 5. Okay, so number formed by these three digits is 135. We have to divide 135 by 20. So from the table of 20, we have to write a number here below 135. Okay, which should be less than 135 or equal to 135, but it should not be greater than 135. So that number is 26 the 120. Write 6 here in the quotient and 120 here below 135. Now we will subtract them. 5 minus 0, 5, write 5 here. 3 minus 2, 1, write 1 here. Okay, now here beta we have to put equal to sign, then we will write here rupees 66.75. In another way we can say that rupees 66 paise 75. Our answer is rupees 66.75. Clear beta? Understood? Today's homework is you have to do beta exercise 2C page 22 question 2 and question 3. Question 2. A sari was bought for rupees 16,730 and sold for rupees 18,132. Find the profit or loss. Clear? Question number 3. A box bought 5 bags of wheat for rupees 88 per bag and sold them for rupees 742. Find his profit or loss. Clear? Now in homework solutions, exercise 2b, we will solve question number 2. Prepare bills for shopping at different venues. Part A, sweets shop 8 rasgullas at rupees 3.25 each, 6 pieces sandesh at rupees 2.50 each, 9 pieces wheat halwa at rupees 5.15 each, 8 pieces gulab jamuns at rupees 4.95 each. Okay, so we have to make this format. Here in this format we will write quantity here description, here cost per item, and here we will write total cost. 8 rasgullas at rupees 3.25 each. So 8 we will write here in quantity, rasgullas in description, cost per item. Here we will write each rasgulla cost is rupees 3.25. So we will write here rupees 3.25. Clear? Now here it is written 6 pieces sandesh at rupees 2.50 each. So here in quantity we will write 6. Okay, in description sandesh, and each piece sandesh cost is rupees 2.50. Clear? So we will write here rupees 2.50. Here 9 pieces wheat halwa at rupees 5.15. So here in quantity we will write 9. Here in description we will write wheat halwa, and cost of each piece wheat halwa is rupees 5.15. Okay, now here it is written 8 pieces gulab jamuns at rupees 4.95. So here in quantity we will write 8. Here in description we will write gulab jamuns. Clear? And each piece gulab jamun cost is rupees 4.95. So we will write here rupees 4.95. Okay, now here we will write total. Now beta, we have to find out. अब हमें क्या निकालना है? 8 rasgullas cost. 1 rasgulla cost is given here rupees 3.25, and we have to find out cost of 8 rasgullas. So we will multiply rupees 3.25 by 8. Clear? 8 5 the 40, write 0 here, carry 4 here above 2, 8 to the 16 plus carry 4, 20, write 0 here, carry 2 here above 3. Now put point here. Okay, 8 3 the 24 plus carry 2, 26, right? 26 here, with 26 we will write unit rupees. Clear? Now beta, total cost of 8 rasgullas is rupees 26. Clear? Now we have to find out the cost of 6 pieces sandesh. Each piece sandesh cost is rupees 2.50, and we have to find out 6 pieces Sandesh cost. So here we will multiply rupees 2.50 by 6. 6 0 the 0, write 0 here. 6 5 the 30, write 0 here. Carry 3 here above 2. Okay, now put point here. 6 to the 12, 12 plus carry 3. 15, right? 15 here, with 15 we will write unit rupees. Okay, now cost of 6 pieces sandesh is rupees 15. Clear? Now here beta, you have to tell 9 pieces wheat halwa cost. Okay, here 1 piece wheat halwa cost is given, that is rupees 5.15, and we have to find out cost of 9 pieces wheat halwa. So we will multiply rupees 5.15 by 9. 9 5 the 45, write 5 here, carry 4 here above 1. 9 1 the 9 plus carry 4 13, write 3 here, carry 1 here above 5, then put point here. 9 5 the 45 plus carry 1 46. So here with 46 we will write unit rupees. Okay, now cost of 9 pieces wheat halwa is rupees 46 paise 35, or in another way we can say that rupees 46.35. Clear? Here beta we have to find out cost of 8 pieces gulab jamuns. Okay, 1 piece gulab jamun cost is given rupees 4.95. So cost of 8 pieces gulab jamun we have to find out. So we will multiply rupees 4.95 by 8. 8 5 the 40, write 0 here, carry 4 here above 9. Okay, 8 9 the 72 plus carry 4, 76. Okay, write 6 here and carry 7 here. Then put a point here. 8 4 the 32 plus carry 7, 39. With 39 we will write here unit rupees. Now cost of 8 pieces gulab jamuns is rupees 39 paise 60, or in another way you can say that rupees 39.60. Now we have to find out grand total, means अब हम rupees 26, rupees 15, rupees 46.35 और rupees 39.60 को ऐड करेंगे. Clear? Now 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 5 5, 5 plus 0 5, write 5 here. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 3 3, 3 plus 6 9, write 9 here. Then put point here beta. 6 plus 5 11, 11 plus 6 17, 17 plus 9 26, write 6 here, carry 2 here above 2. Okay, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 2 12, write 12 here. Okay, so here with 126 we will write unit rupees. So our grand total is rupees 126.95. In another way we can say that rupees 126 paise 95. Clear? Have you cross checked homework beta? Good.